Hi, I'm John Patoric, and I have the honor of saying you're watching No Enemies Here.
GMT, The Dark Sands, War in North Africa, 1940 to 1942, a game designed by Ted S. Rasier. And what you get with this game is 2 paper maps, 2 counter sheets, a rulebook, a playbook, 3 player 8 cards, and 2 6-sided dice. Space Corps 2025 to 2300 AD, a game designed by John Butterfield. And the components are a rulebook, a solo rulebook, 2 mounted double-sided 17 by 17 game boards, 3 counter sheets, 4 double-sided reference sheets, 1 double-sided solar player aid, 1 business display, 4 basic headquarters display, 4 Planeteer Starfarers headquarters display, 3 decks of cards, 24 cubes, and 7 orange discs. Legion War Games, your chance to change history. Saipan and Tinian Island War Series, Volume 1, a game designed by Michael Taylor. What you get with Saipan and Tinian are firstly 2 games, and then 2 maps, 1 11 by 17 and 1 17 by 22. You get easy punch counters, 528 counters of 0.6 of an inch each. You get a 24-page series rules, 8-page Saipan exclusive rules, and 8-page Tinian exclusive rules. You get 6 player 8 charts, 2 scenarios. The map scale is half mile per hex, the unit size, platoon, and regiments, and the time scale is 12 hours per turn. This is a 1 to 2 player game. The complexity is medium, and solitaire suitability is medium-low. Victory Point Games. It's massive. It's huge. It's Thunder in the East. Frank Chadwick's European Theater of Operations, Volume 1. Thunder in the East is a 2-player, although very soloable, strategic level World War II East Front wargame from legendary game designer Frank Chadwick. And what you get with this game is 1 49 by 41 inch paper map in 4 sections, 13 sheets of 1050 plus game pieces, 16 player aid sheets and mats, 84 cards, 3 books, a rule book, a scenario book with historical notes, and 1 reference book, and 16 6-sided dice. This is a game designed by Frank Chadwick. The development is by Lance McMillan. Rules and graphic design is by Alan Emmerich. The GIMPY Gamer is doing a Phantom Fury review through. This is the second battle for Fallujah. The designer is Laura Closier. The artist is Thomas Puchin, published by Nuts Publishing. Phantom Fury is a tactical, solitaire war game. GIMPY's gal guesses Space Corps 2025 to 2300 AD, a game designed by John H. Butterfield. The artists are Chad Jensen, Kurt Miller, Douglas Schrock, and Mark Simonich, published by GMT. Elise, aka GIMPY's gal, continues with another GIMPY's gal's guesses. Thunder in the East, Frank Chadwick's European Theater of Operations Volume 1, the Second World War on the Russian Front, 1941 to 1944. A game designed by Frank Chadwick. The artist is Tim Allen, published by Victory Point Games. Mo! of Mo's Game Tables unboxing The Dark Sands, War in North Africa, 1940 to 1942, from GMT Games. Designed by Ted Ressier, the artists are Charles Keebler, Roger B. McGowan, and Mark Semenich. Mo is also previewing Roger B. McGowan's magazine C3I, number 32. Mo also does an unbagging of The Battle for Ramadi, the final assault on the city, the 22nd to the 28th of December 2015. This is a game designed by Jay Ward. The artist is Ilya Kudryashov, published by Tiny Battle Publishing. Tim Korchnoi of Bare Bones Wargaming is doing a video on best new and worst games of 2018 in his opinion. The OG is continuing his gameplay part 2 of Star Explorer, a game designed by Douglas Bonfort and Leonard H. Kannerman. The artist is Bob Charette and Jeff D., published by Fantasy Game Unlimited or Globanoid Games. The OG is also continuing his Megacorp Stellaris playthrough, part 11. And there he is, the OG, in action. And here are the men who don't eat, don't sleep, just play games. The Players Aid. Do a review of Maori Wars from Legion War Games, a game designed by John Panis. The artist is Nils Johansson, published by Legion War Games. You know, that's my idea of having fun. You know, some people have fun by going out clubbing, driving fast cars. Me, I do stupid delay tricks. GG of the Geek Gamers has a video out on her top 5 played games of 2018. Jeff the Mac McAleer on the Daily Dope number 214 is interviewing Stephen Buonocore, or Bonacore, as the lay people would call it. And Stephen Buonocore is the president of Stronghold Games. Check it out. On Daily Dope 217, Jeff is also giving you his favorite tabletop games of 2018. Kyle Seeley, the man who brought us videos such as Battle Above the Clouds, Gallipoli 1915, Churchill's Greatest Gamble, 3 Days at Gettysburg, has a video out on Freak Face. His thoughts. Freak Face is a 2 to 10 player game. The designers are Matt Brinkman, Charlie Fogel, Johan Hartman, and Nate Hayden. The artists are Kamad Mistral in Bullface, Charlie Fogel, Joseph Lunders, published by Blast City Games, or Emperors of Eternal Evil. I, for one, am intrigued. You know, it's actually Christmas. And why am I doing this now? Because some of you decided to put videos out, and I gotta do the news. So thanks for making me work. Merry Christmas. Counterproductive Games is doing his Heroes of Normandy playthrough, Scenario 3. This is a game designed and developed by Jeff Lewis, published by Rock and Load. Gilbert Collins has a video on he's revisiting an old friend. Borodino, The Battle of Borodino, designed by John Young, the artist. Redmond A. Simonson, published by SPI. The War Game Reviewer is giving you an explanation of the rules and strategies of Hannibal and Hamilcar, a game designed by Mark Semenich and Yarrow Andruskevitz, published by Phalanx Games. This video is in Spanish. Counterattack is doing his playthrough of Operation Dauntless, tutorial number 8, featuring the 24th Lancers. Operation Dauntless, the battles for Fontenay and Roré, France, June 1944. This is a game designed by Mark Mogzicki. The artists are Charles Keebler, Roger B. McGowan, and Mark Mahaffey. Published by GMT. Dave of the Centurions Review reviews microgames. Why? So you don't have to. He's unboxing Spellbinder, a game designed by R. Vance Buck. The artist is Alvin Bellflower, Bob Bingham, and R. Vance Buck. Published by Task Force Games. Dave also takes a look at Checkpoint Omega, designed by Larry Ray Sims. The artist is Alvin Bellflower and R. Vance Buck. Published by Task Force Games. Soundboard is doing a rapid rules refresh of No Retreat, The Russian Front, a game designed by Carl, I'll Never Let You Win Because You Suck as an Opponent, Paradis. Published by GMT. Mitch is giving us a rule refresher of Operational Combat Series via Korea the Forgotten War, a game designed by Dean Essig and Rod Miller. The artists, Nicholas Escoby and Dean Essig. Published by The Gamers and Multi-Man Publishing, MMP. Mitch of Soundboard also unboxes Night Fighter Ace, Air Defense over Germany 1943 to 1944, a game designed by Gregory M. Smith of Silent Victory and The Hunter fame. The artists are Newt Grunitz and Terry Leeds. Published by Compass Games. You want to know what's happening on the big board? I'll tell you what's happening on the big board. Kevin is busting my boxes by having not one, not two, but 3 videos the day after Christmas. Thanks, CEO. Kevin Sharp, CEO of the big board, has taken a first blush. That's what he writes, a first blush. It's a first look, for God's sakes, at the Dark Sands. The Dark Sands is a game designed by Ted Rasier. The artists are Charles Keebler, Roger B. McGowan, and Mark Simonich. Published by GMT. In his second video, Kevin unzips Across the Narva. What does this guy think? He's on a date? First blush, unzipping. Across the Narva, the Soviet assault on Estonia, February 1944. What a great cover. The design is by Stefan Ekstrom. The artist is Joe Yost. Published by Revolution Games. The cover design is by Richard Handywith and Randy Lane. You know, first blush, unzipping. You know, the guy he's good with words, you know. I mean, if you follow him on Facebook, he's well-spoken, he's a good-looking guy, you know what I mean? I got words too. In his third and hopefully the final video of this week, I doubt it, Kevin takes a look at Compass Games' Forgotten Legions, a game designed by Vance Von Voorhees. The artists are Todd Davis, Newt Grunitz, Brian J. Miller, and Bruce Yerian. Published by Compass Games. The Wargamer, in its 39th episode of the entire campaign of Hurtgen, Hell's Forest, by Decision Games. A game designed by Joe Yost. The artist is Joe Yost. This is his logistic phase. Someone asked Sir Edmund Hillary, why'd you climb Mount Everest? 'Cause it's there. USA Patriot 4163 is doing an intro into Bulge, also known as the Big Red One, the battle for the Ardennes, the 16th of December 1944 to the 2nd of January 1945. This is a game designed by Jim Dunnigan. The artist is Roger B. McGowan and Redmond A. Simonson. Published by SPI. Also, 4163 gives us a channel update on what's to come. 4163 also takes a look at Operation Conrad. This is a two-player game designed by Perry Moore. The artist is Wayne C. Close. Published by Close Simulations. 4163, I'll call him 41 for short, has a video out on Strategy and Tactics, issue number 48, 6th Fleet U.S.-Soviet Union Warfare in the Mediterranean. A game designed by James Dunnigan and published by SPI. Compass Games, a new direction in gaming. John Krantz has episode 20, Compass Game Live, where he looks at his year in review for 2018 and a look ahead to 2019. How can you not like a guy like John Krantz? John Krantz. He's got that thing happening with his hair. He was probably president of the fishing club in high school. MARCOWARGAMER is reviewing Dark City Games' Battle of the Bulge. MAURO FAINA has 2 videos out, one in Italian and one in English, on The Dark Sands by Ted Rasier, a game published by GMT. Thank you for watching my show, and I'll see you next year. Happy New Year. USA Patriot 4163 has a video on this strategic American the several strategic American civil. Charles Cab of Historical Gaming is doing the published by PSC Games, Plastic Soldier Company. And plus the guy and plus the guy is Italian, so he has an accent, so it sounds really nice. Something like, ciao, bella, stasera, sotto le stelle. But he'll say it differently, and plus he's better looking than I am. A box and a lid.
STUKAJOE here, and you're watching No Enemies Here, the Wargaming News, with Maestro Dan Pancaldi.
Hi, I'm Rado, and you are watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News.
Hi, it's Kev from The Big Board. You're watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News.
Hello YouTube, this is ARDWULF and you're watching No Enemies Here, the Wargaming News.
Hi, I'm Greg Smith, Wargaming Designer, and you're watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News.
Hey gang, this is Jason with HEXES and Soldiers and HNS Games, and you're watching No Enemies Here.
Hey guys, it's Mo from Mo's Game Table, and you're watching No Enemies Here, your #1 source for Wargaming News.
Hey folks, this is Brant from grogheads.com, and here comes another great episode of No Enemies Here.
Hi, I'm the Chief, and you are watching No Enemies Here, the Wargaming News.
Hey guys, this is Charles with Historical Gaming, and you're watching No Enemies Here and getting the most recent Wargaming news. Take care.
Hey, this is Flo from Cryptopsy, and you're watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News.
Hey everybody, it's Derek from Single Handed Warfare. You're watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News with Maestro Dan Pancaldi.
Hi, Alan Emmerich here, Victory Point Games, and you're watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News.
Hello, I'm Harvey Mossman. I'm behind the Board Gaming Life website, as well as the Friday after Thanksgiving Day of Gaming, affectionately known as Fat Dog, the premier gaming event on Long Island.
I'm Mark DeGosta. I'm the webmaster of GROGNARD.com.
And you're watching No Enemies Here,
Wargaming News.
Hi, it's Geek Gamers, and you're watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News.
Hey guys, it's GIMPY, and you're watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News.
I'm Carl Paradis, you're watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News.
You're watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News. I'm Bobby Lopez.
Hi, I'm John Gorkowski, and you're watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News.
Hi, this is Kevin Burson and Spyro from DVG, and you're watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News.
This is John Kranz with Concept World. You're watching No Enemies Here, the latest Wargaming News. Enjoy.
Hey, I'm Mark Walker from Tiny Battle Publishing and Flying Pig Games. Dan has been after me to do a video for him for quite a while, so here you go. No Enemies Here, Wargaming News. Take it away, Dan.
Hi guys, here is Mauro, president of the Italian association Casus Belli, and I have the honor to introduce No Enemies Here. Have fun.
Hi, I'm John Patoric, and I have the honor of saying you're watching No Enemies Here.
Hey everybody, it's Devin, the OG, the original Grognard, and this is No Enemies Here, your premier wargaming news and information stream.
I'm Grant.
And I'm Alexander.
And we're the playersaid.com. You're watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News. That was pretty simple. Was that good?
Yes. Hi, this is Greg Johnson from the RockCon Game Fair, which is happening October 19th through the 21st here in Rockford, Illinois. If you'd like to check us out, go to rock-con.com. And now, for something completely different, you're watching No Enemies Here. Take it away, Dan.
Hey everyone, this is Tom Russell from Hollandspiel with Claus from Hollandspiel. And you are watching No Enemies Here, the Wargaming News.
Hello, I'm Dan Verson of Dan Verson Games, and you're watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News.
Hey, this is the Autumn Saints coming to you from Oxford, England. We're loving No Enemies Here. Keep up the great work, Dan.
Hi everybody, I'm David Thompson, and you're watching No Enemies Here, the best source in wargaming news.
Hey everyone, this is Gimpy's Gal from the Gimpy Gamer, and you're watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News, the best source in gaming information.
Hey guys, it's Gimpy, your favorite Gimp with a limp, introducing the man with a box in the lid, your favorite, the legend, the maestro, as you watch No Enemies Here, Wargaming News.
Say thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
I'm Sal Vasta, and you're watching No Enemies Here, your place for wargaming news. Have fun.
Don't point fingers at me.
Ciao a tutti, sono Riccardo Masini dall'Italia, and you're watching No Enemies Here.
Hi everybody, I'm Rob Orrin from Rob's Tabletop World. Welcome to No Enemies Here, the Wargaming News Show. Go check it out, it's pretty cool.
Hi, I'm Sarah from DVG, and you're watching No Enemies Here Wargaming News.
Hey, this is Herman Luttman. You're watching No Enemies Here Wargaming News. Enjoy!